Have you ever wondered why, during your spiritual journey, you must be alone? As we embark on this exploration, let's consider the essential role of solitude in spiritual growth. Just as a seed needs the quiet darkness of the earth to germinate, our inner selves flourish in the nurturing silence of solitude. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, we often wear masks, playing roles dictated by society. But who are we beneath these disguises? To answer this, we must step away from the world's noise and retreat into the tranquility of solitude. Here, with no roles to play or expectations to meet, we can begin to unravel our authentic selves. This journey within is the cornerstone of spiritual discovery. So, the next time you find yourself alone, don't rush to fill the silence, embrace it. Solitude, dear friends, is not a punishment, but a gateway to self-discovery. The journey within can be the most exhilarating adventure of all. This journey often begins when we choose to step away from the constant chatter of everyday life and venture into the realm of solitude. Solitude holds the key to a deeper understanding of our true selves. It is within the silent confines of solitude that we come face to face with our innermost thoughts, our deepest desires, and our most profound fears. When we are alone, we can strip away the masks we wear for society, peel back the layers of expectations and pretenses, and stand naked in our authenticity. Imagine solitude as a lone tree in an open field. The tree stands tall, rooted firmly in the ground, yet it is free from the constraints of a crowded forest. It is uniquely itself, unhampered by competition or comparison. Just like this tree in solitude, we find the freedom to truly be ourselves, to grow in our unique way, and to touch the sky of our potential, or consider a quiet mountain path. As we walk this path alone, we are not hindered by the pace or direction of others. We can pause when we wish, marvel at the beauty around us, or simply stand still, listening to the whispers of our own heart. This path symbolizes our journey within, a journey that can only be undertaken in solitude. In the silence of being alone, we can hear the quiet voice of our intuition, often drowned out in the hustle and bustle of life. This voice, this inner compass, guides us to our true selves, showing us who we are beneath the roles we play and the expectations we shoulder. Solitude is not about isolation or loneliness, but about self-discovery and self-awareness. It's about forging a relationship with the most important person in your life, you. In the end, it is within solitude that we discover who we truly are. This discovery is the first step towards spiritual awakening, towards understanding our place in the universe, and towards finding the peace and fulfillment that comes from living in alignment with our true selves. Introspection, a silent conversation with oneself, can bring about profound insights. Let's delve into the heart of introspection, the act of turning one's gaze inward. It's akin to embarking on a personal journey deep within, to the core of one's being. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it's easy to lose touch with our inner selves. We often wear masks, playing roles that society expects of us. But what lies beneath these masks? Who are we when we strip away the layers of expectations, roles, and societal norms? This is where the power of introspection comes into play. When we're alone, we can remove these masks without fear of judgment. We can engage in an open, honest dialogue with our deepest selves. We can start to explore our thoughts, emotions, desires, and fears. We can question our beliefs, challenge our prejudices, and seek to understand our motivations. Imagine introspection as a mirror held up to the soul. Much like a calm, reflective surface of a lake, it allows us to see our true selves clearly. It offers us a chance to examine our reflections, to accept our imperfections, and to celebrate our unique qualities. Introspection can be a daunting process. It requires courage to confront our shadows, to acknowledge our flaws and weaknesses, but it also brings the opportunity for growth, for transformation. It allows us to learn from our past, to make peace with it, and to shape a more authentic future. And in the silence of solitude, introspection becomes even more potent. The distractions of the external world fade away, allowing for a more focused, concentrated examination of the self. The noise of others' opinions and expectations are silenced, paving the way for our own voice, our own truth to emerge. Introspection can lead us to profound personal insights. It can help us uncover our passions, our purpose, our truest selves. It can guide us towards a more authentic, fulfilling life. It can lead us to the discovery of our own unique path in this vast tapestry of existence. Introspection, when done in solitude, can lead to the most profound personal insights. So, as we journey on our spiritual paths, let's remember to take time for this vital act of introspection, to truly connect with our inner selves, and to uncover the wisdom that resides within. Silence, often feared, can be the most enlightening companion on your spiritual journey. It's a paradox that in our noisy world, we often run from silence, filling our lives with the chatter of television, the buzz of social media, and the endless hum of thoughts. Yet, when we quieten the outer world and the inner chatter, we open the door to profound insights. Imagine standing alone in a forest, surrounded by the tranquility of nature, the rustling leaves, the distant call of a bird, the soft whisper of the wind. These sounds of silence resonate within us, echoing the rhythm of our existence. Silence is not empty, it's filled with the music of life, a symphony that plays the melody of our spiritual journey. In embracing silence, we create a space for introspection. It's in this quiet space that we can hear our deepest thoughts, feel our most profound emotions, and awaken to our true essence. We start to see the world and our place in it more clearly. We begin to understand our desires and fears, our strengths and weaknesses, our joys and sorrows. We start to see the patterns of our life, the threads that weave the tapestry of our existence. Embracing silence in solitude also allows us to connect with our inner wisdom. We all have a wellspring of wisdom within us, a deep reservoir of knowledge and understanding. It's there, waiting to be tapped, waiting to guide us on our spiritual journey. But to access it, we need to be silent, to listen, to be receptive. Silence is not just the absence of noise, it's the presence of peace, the space where we can find clarity and insight. It's where we can connect with our true self, free from the distractions and demands of the outside world. It's the fertile soil where the seeds of our spiritual growth can take root and flourish. So, let's embrace silence, not as something to be feared, but as a trusted guide on our spiritual journey. Let's listen to its whispers, feel its vibrations, and allow it to illuminate our path. In the silence, we find our purpose. We understand our path. Hey there, are you enjoying the journey so far? We're so glad you've chosen to join us on this path of solitude and self-discovery. If you're finding these insights valuable, please consider subscribing to the channel. Not only will you be notified of all our upcoming videos, but you'll also become part of a supportive community of like-minded individuals. Now let's continue with the video on this journey of self-discovery. Great thinkers throughout history have sought solitude in their quest for truth. This profound statement resonates deeply with anyone who has ever taken a moment to reflect in silence. Let's delve into a few examples. Consider the legendary Greek philosopher Plato. He retreated to the quiet groves of Academe to ponder the mysteries of life and existence. It was in these moments of solitude that he birthed his philosophy, which has since shaped Western thought for over 2 millennia. Then there's the story of the Buddha, born Siddhartha Gautama, who left the comforts of his palace to seek solitude in the wilderness. He meditated under the Bodhi tree, far removed from society, and in this isolation he realized the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, forming the foundation of Buddhism. In more recent times, we have the example of Albert Einstein, the genius physicist. He often secluded himself in his study, pondering the mysteries of the universe. It was in this solitude that he formulated the theory of relativity, forever changing our understanding of space and time. Even famous writers like Virginia Woolf and Ernest Hemingway sought solitude for their creative processes. Woolf once said, "I need solitude for my writing, not like a hermit, that wouldn't be enough, but like a dead man." Hemingway, on the other hand, expressed, "Writing at its best is a lonely life." These historical figures, amongst many others, recognized the power of solitude. They understood that in the quiet they could hear their thoughts more clearly, and in the silence they could find their true selves. They saw solitude not as a state of loneliness, but as an opportunity to explore the depths of their minds. Indeed, as these individuals have shown us, solitude isn't about isolating oneself from the world. Rather, it's about creating a space where one can reflect, discover, and grow. It's about understanding oneself on a deeper level, and in doing so, gaining a better understanding of the world around us. As these great minds discovered, solitude is not loneliness, but a rich and rewarding journey within. Solitude is not a state to be feared, but a condition to be sought and cherished. It's a sanctuary of the soul, a haven where one can retreat from the din of the world and commune with their deepest self. But how does one find such solitude amidst the clamor and demands of daily life? The key lies in creating moments of solitude, pockets of peace carved out from the fabric of our daily routines. It need not be an extended period of isolation. Often, the most impactful moments of solitude are those interlaced within the rhythms of our everyday lives. Consider the early morning when the world is still half asleep, and the air is filled with the hushed tones of dawn. This is a time ripe for solitude. A simple ritual of brewing a cup of tea or coffee and sitting quietly as the day unfolds can offer a profound moment of solitude. Or take a solitary walk. It can be in a park, along a beach, or even just around your neighborhood. The act of walking alone, in tune with your thoughts and the world around you, can be a powerful exercise in solitude. And then there's the solitude found in silence, the act of turning off the noise, the television, the phone, the chatter of social media, and embracing the quiet can provide a much-needed respite, a chance to connect with one's inner thoughts and feelings. Reading, too, can be a form of solitude. Immersing oneself in the world of a book, away from the distractions of the real world, offers a unique form of solitude. Remember, solitude isn't about isolation or loneliness. It's about creating space for introspection, for self-discovery. It's about finding peace amidst the chaos, clarity amidst the noise. So seek out these moments of solitude, cherish them, let them become your sanctuary, your haven. Create your own solitude rituals that resonate with your spirit and help you connect with your deeper self. Even in the hustle and bustle of life, solitude can be found and embraced. And in embracing solitude, we find ourselves. The journey of self-discovery is a solitary one, but it is the most rewarding journey you will ever embark upon. As we've explored, solitude is not a state of loneliness, but a powerful vessel for introspection, self-realization, and spiritual growth. The stillness of being alone allows us to peel back the layers of societal expectations, revealing our true selves beneath. In solitude, we find the space to ponder upon life's mysteries, grapple with our deepest questions, and gain profound insights into our own existence. It is in the silence of aloneness that we can hear the whispers of our inner wisdom, guiding us towards our life's purpose. Historical figures and thinkers have proven that solitude can be a crucible for transformative thoughts and ideas. Incorporating moments of solitude into our daily lives, no matter how small, can offer us a sanctuary of self-discovery and personal growth. Remember, the journey within taken in solitude holds the key to your ultimate self-discovery.